The woman deliberately dropped a steamed bun while picking one up. The little boy, who hadn't eaten in 3 days, saw it and immediately rushed over. He politely asked the vendor if they still wanted the bun. The woman quickly pretended to be annoyed, telling him to leave so he wouldn't disturb her business. In truth, she feared the shop owner blaming her, so this was the only way she could secretly help. The boy gratefully thanked her and left. He was just about to eat the precious bun, when he suddenly remembered. His mother hadn't eaten for several days either. Without hesitation, he ran to the prison, and handed the bun to his mother through the bars. His mother's eyes filled with tears, but the boy smiled and said he was already full. Then, he returned to the street in search of more food. Passing a large crowd gathered around a public notice. Curious, he asked what was written on the board. He was shocked to learn that the notice accused a noble lady of illegally selling salt, and that she was to be executed the next day. Frozen in fear, he rushed to the prison again, begging the guards to let his mother go. Though sympathetic, the guard said only the emperor had the power to grant a pardon. Determined, the boy learned the emperor would soon pass by on his way to the summer palace. He hid by the roadside and waited. As the emperor's carriage passed, the boy ran forward and clung to his leg, ignoring all rules and status. Startled, the emperor brought the boy to the palace for questioning. Upon learning his mother was accused of trafficking salt, the Empress Dowager immediately declared there was no room for pardon. The boy desperately defended his mother, but could offer no proof. Just as he was losing hope, he noticed a wooden hairpin in the emperor's hand that looked just like his own, except his had a plum blossom carved on it. Hearing this, the emperor was visibly shaken. Years ago in Jiangnan, he had met a noble woman. They had fallen in love, but when he tried to reveal his true identity, she told him she was of noble birth and unworthy of him. Little did he know, she hid her feelings only to protect him, unaware he was the emperor. Now imprisoned and believing death was near, she had given their son the hairpin as a final keepsake. Realizing the boy had told the truth, the emperor became emotional, but the boy had lost the hairpin. After a fruitless search, the impatient emperor grew suspicious, thinking it was a ploy to manipulate him, and angrily ordered the boy out of the palace. Heartbroken, the boy returned to the prison to say goodbye to his mother. Just then, his evil uncle appeared. The woman furiously scolded him, saying he had betrayed their 20 years of siblinghood, framed her for selling salt, and now even wanted to drive her son out of the family. Unbothered, the uncle demanded the deed to her property, threatening to kill the boy if she didn't comply. To protect her son, she begged the boy to tell him, but he remained silent. Infuriated, the uncle ordered his men to torture the child. Meanwhile in the palace, a maid rushed to the emperor, holding a wooden hairpin found in the back courtyard. Upon seeing it, the emperor froze in shock. Realizing the boy had been telling the truth all along, the Empress Dowager panicked, and immediately sent people to find the boy. The emperor suddenly remembered. The boy had said his mother was in prison. He instantly dispatched guards to rescue them. Back in the prison, the wicked uncle was about to take the boy's life, but the child, having already lost everything, stood unafraid. Furious, the uncle ordered a guillotine brought forward to force the boy to reveal the deed's location. At that critical moment, the emperor arrived just in time.